What's up, everyone? Welcome back. Thank you for stopping by and watching all the videos. Thank you for the subscriptions, the likes, the comments, everything. You guys are spectacular. So it's rainy here in southern Pennsylvania, and I just really didn't feel like going fishing today. So I just kind of wanted to do a short video to thank you guys for everything, for the subscriptions, watching the videos, commenting, interacting, and just being part of this channel and helping us grow to be better. The views are accumulating, the subscriptions keep coming. You know, you guys are just awesome. So what I'm gonna do today, since it's raining, this stream that runs back here behind my house has like minnows, crawfish, stuff like that. It's just a tiny little stream, like no wider than that. I'm gonna make a minnow trap, and I'm gonna catch some minnows to go up to Lake Marburg next weekend. Well, maybe the following weekend, to catch some bass and white perch with live bait. So without further ado, let's get to it. So starting out, there's a few different ways that you can do this, but I'm going to show you the way that I will do it. This is just a cheap minnow trap. There's nothing special about it. You could go to Walmart and buy a mini seine, or you could buy one of the cage mini traps, or, you know, above and beyond, whatever, casting net. There's a ton of different ways to catch live bait. This is a cheap, simple, easy way to make a minnow trap. All you need is a 2-liter bottle empty of soda, some zip ties, a drill, and a decent pair of scissors. So starting out, you know, you'll peel the wrapper off of your bottle here. Get that out of the way. Then I recommend finding where the bend stops in the bottle. Drill your first hole there. Then you're going to take your scissors and you're going to start cutting the whole way around the bottle. And yeah, I know these aren't scissors, these are game shears, but you know, you just got to make do. So the ticket is to stick that top back down in there so that it's nice and flush around the edges, and this is going to be your entry point for your minnows, your crawfish, whatever's going to crawl in there and do what it needs to do. So you can get rid of the bottle cap, you don't need the bottle cap, and you're going to stick this down in here so that the edges are flush with each other. And then you'll start drilling holes. You can use a hole punch for this or something else. I just happen to have a drill, so I'm gonna make my life a little easier by drilling the holes. And then you'll work that zip tie in there, bring it back around, and pull her tight. And you'll do that like 3 or 4 more times around the edges, and that'll be that. Alright, so as you can see, I've got 4 zip ties holding the 2 pieces of the bottle together, and then a 5th zip tie here, and that is what I'm going to tie some 550 cord on to be able to retrieve this. Now, as far as bait goes, you can use just about anything. You can use bread, you can use dog food, you can use, what I'm using is this catfish bait here that is completely worthless for catching catfish. So, I'm going to throw it in here to catch some minnows and crawfish. So I'll take like a bunch of cubes and I'll just shove them on down in there. And you know, get the smell around the entry there. And that will be about it. That's going to be my bait, guys. So I'm going to get some 550 cord tied back on here, and I'll see you guys outside. Alright, so we've got our mini trap here. I've got the rope tied on it, as you can see there. Just enough to tie off to something down here. And then I'm also going to be putting one of my GoPros down in there with it so that it will get some of the footage of these minnows coming into the trap. So we're going to walk down here and put this in. So right here in this pool's where I've seen the minnows before. So we're just going to hop down here and put this trap back in there. Or in there, I should say. Somewhere. I'm just going to fill it with some water. Get it weighed down. And then give her a toss over in there. Oh. So yeah, that's in there. It's good to go. I'm going to leave it in there for a few hours and then I'll be back to check it out. What's up, guys? So as you saw, there was tons of minnows down there. It was kind of hard for me to keep the camera on the opening of the bottle because it is moving water and it was moving that bottle around down there. I think next time I'll probably drill more holes around the bottle just so it can let water kind of flow through it. But it did alright. It caught about 12.5 minnows in the few hours that I had it down there. So I went ahead and released what was in there, and I have a minnow cage that I'm going to be putting down there to actually catch the bait that we're going to be using up at Lake Marburg here in a couple weeks. But yeah, that's about it. That's the easy way of making a minnow trap. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that and you learned something, and if you want to use that information, go right ahead and apply it to your tactics for catching live bait. If you have other homemade ideas and you want to let me know about them, leave them down in the comments below, and I will gladly do videos on them. And once again, thank you all for everything. Thank you for the subscriptions, the likes, the views, the comments, everything. It's awesome. And on that note, I'm gonna get out of here. So you guys enjoy your week. Catch Thursday's video at 6. It's a banger. And I'm out. Bye.